How much money should you actually have saved right now?
I'll be remelling sauce, I'm mail by sabs, and I in siren, I'm sempre sama.
They just work hard, pay their bills, and cross their fingers, hoping things will magically work out. But let's be real, financial security isn't something that just happens. It's built intentionally, one smart decision at a time. Today, we're going to break down exactly how much you should have saved according to your age so you can stop guessing and start building a real plan for financial freedom. Let's start with your 20s. The goal here isn't to get rich overnight. It's to build solid habits. You're likely starting your career, figuring out expenses, maybe even tackling student loans. But this decade is the most important for your financial future because time is your greatest superpower. By the time you hit 30, a great goal is to have saved roughly 1 year's annual salary. So if you make $40,000 a year, you should aim to have $40,000 saved or invested. I know that might sound impossible, but small, consistent savings add up incredibly fast. Just putting away 10 to 15% of your income can compound into something massive down the road. Here's where most people go wrong. They wait. They tell themselves, I'll start saving when I make more money. But wealth isn't built by waiting. It's built by starting early, even if you can only put aside a small amount. Think of every dollar you save as a tiny employee that goes out and earns more money for you. The earlier you send those little workers out, the more they bring back. Your 20s are all about building discipline, learning the basics of money management, and letting the magic of compounding do its thing. Now let's talk about your 30s. Life usually gets a lot more complicated. Maybe you're buying a house, starting a family, or climbing the career ladder. With so much going on, it's easy for financial priorities to get a bit blurry. But your 30s should be your decade of major progress. By the time you're 40, you should aim to have about 3 times your annual salary saved. So if you're earning $60,000 a year, your target should be around $180,000 in savings or investments. This isn't about hoarding cash. It's about buying your future freedom. Every dollar you save now is a dollar that works for you later, so you don't have to. The biggest trap in your 30s is something called lifestyle creep. As you start earning more, it's tempting to spend more: a bigger house, a nicer car, fancier vacations. It feels great in the moment, but it quietly sabotages your financial independence. If you can learn to resist that urge to constantly upgrade your lifestyle, you'll put yourself ahead of 90% of your peers. The key is to focus on increasing your investments, not just your income. Someone who consistently invests $500 a month starting at age 30 will likely end up with more at retirement than someone who waits until 42, invests double that amount. Why? Because compounding rewards time, not timing. When you hit your 40s, things start getting serious. Retirement might still feel like a distant concept, but this is the decade where you truly see if your good habits are paying off. Ideally, by the time you reach age 50, you should have about 6 times your annual salary saved. For many, the 40s can also be a major wake-up call. You start to realize that time isn't unlimited, and every year you delay makes it that much harder to catch up. But please hear me on this. It is not too late. You can still make massive progress by cranking up your savings rate and making smarter financial choices. Get rid of high-interest debt, keep your fixed expenses low, and always prioritize your future self over short-term gratification. Now we're in the 50s, and this is where the real magic happens. Your wealth should finally start working harder than you are. By the time you hit 60, you should aim to have about 8 times your annual salary saved. If you're earning $100,000 a year, that's a target of around $800,000 in savings and investments. That number might sound intimidating, but remember, you've been building momentum for decades. Your investments are now compounding faster than ever, and that powerful growth can rapidly accelerate your net worth. The main goal in your 50s is to protect what you've built. The finish line is in sight, but this is also where people often make emotional mistakes, like panic selling during a market dip or spending too much too early. Stay calm, stay focused. You've worked way too hard to let it slip away now. Finally, we arrive at your 60s. The goal here is to have about 10 times your final annual salary saved for a comfortable retirement. So, if you're earning $100,000, you're aiming for a nest egg of around $1 million. But here's the real secret. It's not just about how much you've used, but how intelligently you use it. This is the time to focus on building passive income streams, managing your withdrawals wisely, and ensuring your money continues to work for you even when you're no longer working. What most people never realize is that financial freedom isn't just about the numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about having control over your time, your stress levels, and your life choices. It's the profound peace of mind that comes from knowing you're not one unexpected emergency away from financial disaster. Every stage of life presents a new opportunity to take control of your money before it takes control of you. So no matter how old you are right now, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Don't waste energy comparing your financial journey to anyone else's. Just focus on your own progress, not on being perfect. Maybe you feel like you're behind. So what? What truly matters is what you do next. Every single paycheck, every dollar saved, every investment made is a step toward freedom. You don't have to be rich to start saving, but you have to start saving to build wealth. Your future self is counting on you to make the right choices now, because one day, you'll look back and either be incredibly proud that you started or deeply wish you had. The decision is yours. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build a life of financial freedom. See you in the next video.